chap who wonders, and I wonder why I do. There's lots of things, it's true, I wish I really knew. But there's one puzzle puzzles me, and it would be a blessing if you would help to solve it, for it's really got me guessing. What happened to the Manx cat's tail? The Manx cat's tail, the Manx cat's tail. Poor old cat, it seems all wrong, has to wag his little nothing all day long. Meow, tell me how and when did they begin? What happened to the Manx cat's tail? Did they chop it off or tuck it in? It's so sad to think that all the pussycats and toms and terriers and poms can wag their to and froms, whilst the Manx cats have no tail at all, a thing at which one shudders. How do they steer themselves at night without their little rudders? What happened to the Manx cat's tail? The Manx cat's tail, the Manx cat's tail. Poor old cat, it seems all wrong, has to wag his little nothing all day long. Meow, tell me how and when did they begin? What happened to the Manx cat's tail? Did they chop it off or tuck it in? What happened to the Manx cat's tail? The Manx cat's tail, the Manx cat's tail. Poor old cat, it seems all wrong, has to wag his little nothing all day long. Meow, tell me how and when did they begin? What happened to the Manx cat's tail? Did they chop it off or tuck it in? The patriot sons of Moan, a great bone pot to whip, subscribed to by the Tiger, an ancient battleship. Big Harry Quattro voted the captain of her crew, and fiercely from her topmast our three-legged ensign flew. Oh, pity for our daughters, the farmers all did say, if cruel bony slaughters their lovers far away. Cheer up, sad sweethearts, and fear not for our lives, for soon with golden glory we're back to make you wives. 3 days away from Ramsey upon the briny deep, a fearful storm o'ertook us which made our flesh to creep. But when its force abated, a Frenchman we descried, with merchandise full freighted before us on the tide. We called her to surrender, escape at first she tries, but soon we overhauled her and took her for our prize. Yet little conversation prevailed between us two, for she'd no Manx or English and we no parlez-vous. Safe home at last at Ramsey we made the Tiger roar, and governor and council came out to us from shore. But our Frenchmen they no such man upon inquiry found, but just a friendly Dutchman whose crew we'd robbed and bound. To England they removed us, before whose court we went, who tried and proved us pirates, although without intent, and sold away the Tiger to indemnify the Dutch. Then to our scornful sweethearts returned we mourning much. Ye Manxmen all who ponder the meaning of my rhyme, Take warning by the tiger, be prudent in good time, and ere you venture taking a French or Yankee craft, be sure that you're not raking a Dutchman fore and aft. The hills were alive with wildflowers, and I was as wild, even wilder than they. For at least I could run, they just died in the sun, and I refused just to wither in place. Just a wild mountain rose needing freedom to grow, so I ran, fearing not where I go. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. And though flowers I knew in the fields where I grew were content to be lost in the crowd, they were common and close, I had no room for growth, I wanted so much to branch out. So I uprooted myself from home ground and left, took my dreams and I took to the road. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. I grew up fast and wild, and I never felt right in a garden so different from me. I just never belonged, I just longed to be gone, so the garden one day set me free. I hitched a ride with the wind, and since he was my friend, just let him decide where we'd go. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. Just a wild rambling rose, seeking mysteries untold, no regret for the path that I chose. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. Oh, won't you rattle me, and oh, won't you chase me? Oh, won't you rattle me, a little pack of tailors? Oh, won't you rattle me, and oh, won't you chase me? Oh, won't you rattle me, a little pack of tailors? I went up to Dublin and met a little tailor, put him in my pocket for the fear the dog would eat him. Dog began to bark, I began to pet him, put him in the liffey for the fear the dog would eat him. Down diddly 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 idle adam, down diddly diddly idle diddle idle adam, down diddly 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 idle adam, down diddly diddly idle diddle idle adam, down diddly diddly idle deedum, down diddly diddly idle deedum, down diddly diddly idle deedum, down diddly diddly idle deedum. Oh, won't you rattle me, and oh, won't you chase me? Oh, won't you rattle me, a little pack of tailors? Oh, won't you rattle me, and oh, won't you chase me? Oh, won't you rattle me, a little pack of tailors? I went up to Belfast, I met a little tailor, put him in my pocket for the fear the dog would eat him. Dog began to bark and I began to bait him, put him in the lagon for the fear the dog would eat him. Down diddly 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 idle adam, down 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 diddly 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 idly dum, down diddly diddly idly dum, down diddly diddly idly dum. Oh, won't you rattle me and oh, won't you chase me? Oh, won't you rattle me, you little pack of tailors? Oh, won't you rattle me and oh, won't you chase me? Oh, won't you rattle me, you little pack of tailors? I went up to Galway and met a little tailor, put him in my pocket for the fear the dog would eat him. Dog began to bark, I began to beat him, put him in the curb for the fear the dog would eat him. Down diddly 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 idle adam, down diddly diddly idle idle adam, down diddly 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 idle adam, down diddly diddly idle idle adam, down diddly diddly idle dum, 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 down. I'm going for a soldier, Jenny, going o'er the rolling sea. They've given me a golden guinea, which they say has enlisted me, and I'm off to fight for the army as a Lancashire Fusilier, rolling my musket in my arms instead of my Jenny dear. It's no use to fall a-crying if you're senseless weeping o'er. Many a day you've heard me sigh, you should have been kind before, and I'm off to fight for the army as a Lancashire Fusilier, rolling my musket in my arms instead of my Jenny dear. What if heart and spirit sinking? What if I should come to shame? Be as it may, I'm thinking you alone will be to blame. And I'm off to fight for the army as a Lancashire Fusilier, rolling my musket in my arms instead of my Jenny dear. Long and dearly I have loved you, you must full well have known. If I had not faithless proved you, then I'd never have reckless grown. And I'm off to fight for the army as a Lancashire Fusilier, rolling my musket in my arms instead of my Jenny dear. Fare you well, the hours are flying, it's time that I was gone. When next another heart you're trying, Jenny, look unto your own. And I'm off to fight for the army as a Lancashire Fusilier, rolling my musket in my arms instead of my Jenny dear. Banshee peelers went one night on duty and patrol, and oh, they met a goat upon the road and took him for a stroll. With bayonets fixed they sallied forth and caught him by the wisno, and then they swore a mighty oath, we'll send you off to prison. Oh, I heckledy-giggled, let go me leg or I'll poke you with me horn. Oh, I diddle-dee, let go me or I'll leave you bruised and torn. Oh, mercy, sir, the goat replied, let me tell my story, oh. I am no rogue, no ribbon man, no croppy wig or Tory, oh. I'm guilty not of any crime, of petty or high treason, oh. Me tribe is wanted at this time, for this is ranting season, oh. I heckledy-giggle, let go me leg or I'll poke you with me horn, oh. I diddle-dee, let go of me or I'll leave you bruised and torn, oh. It is in vain for to complain or give your tongue such bridle, oh. You're absent from your dwelling place, disorderly and idle, oh. Your hoary locks will not prevail, nor your sublime oration, oh. For Peeler's Act will you transport on your own information, oh. I heckledy-giggle, let go of me leg or I'll poke you with me horn, oh. I diddly-dee, let go of me or I'll leave you bruised and torn, oh. No penal laws I did transgress by deeds or combination, oh. I have no certain place of rest, no home or habitation, oh. But Banshire is my dwelling place, where I was bred and born, oh. I'm descended from an honest race, that's all the trade I've learned, oh. I heckledy-giggle, let go me leg or I'll poke you with me horn, oh. I diddle-dee, let go me or I'll leave you bruised and torn, oh. I will chastise your insolence and violent behaviour, oh. We're bound to Cashel you'll be sent, where you will gain no favour, oh. The magistrates will all consent to sign your condemnation, oh. From there to Cork you will be sent for speedy transportation, oh. I heckledy-giggle, let go me leg or I'll poke you with me horn, oh. I diddle-dee, let go me or I'll leave you bruised and torn, oh. This parish and this neighbourhood are peaceable and tranquil, oh. There is no disturbance here, thank God, long may it continue so. I don't regard your oath or pin or sign for my committal, oh. My jury will be gentlemen and grant me my acquittal, oh. I heckledy-giggle, let go me leg or I'll poke you with me horn, oh. I diddle-dee, let go of me or I'll leave you bruised and torn, oh. The consequence be what it will, appeal his power, I'll let you know. I'll handcuff you at all events and march you off to Bridewell, oh. And sure you rogue, you can't deny before the judge or jury, oh. Intimidation with your horns and threatening me with fury, oh. I heckledy-giggle, let go me leg or I'll poke you with me horn, oh. I diddle-dee, let go of me or I'll leave you bruised and torn, oh. I make no doubt that you are drunk with whiskey, rum or brandy, oh. Or you wouldn't have such gallant spunk to be so bold and manly, oh. You readily would let me pass if I had money handy, oh, to treat you to a pochine glass. 'Tis then I'd be the dandy, oh. I heckledy-giggle, let go me leg or I'll poke you with me horn, oh. I diddle-dee, let go of me or I'll leave you bruised and torn, oh. Come for a trip on Uncle Nobby's steamboat, where you can hide your worries on a high float. We'll take a trip to leprechauns and shamrocks, hide our minds and troubles for a while. And we're going where the grass is growing green, to a misty land that no one else has seen, where oblivion takes the mind's reality, and reality fades into a memory. Captain Bluebeard gives a smile at the gangway side to meet you. first mate by his side, with a work hard if he needs you. They'll take you to your berth, your cabin's cool and cosy, full steam ahead, we're ready for to go. And we're going where the grass is growing green, to a misty land that no one else has seen, where oblivion takes the mind's reality, and reality fades into a memory. Bring on the dancing girls, the show is now in motion, the choo-choo train is gone, it's halfway through the mountains, the fairies and the witch, the banshees drinking brandy, Uncle Nobby at last he's in command. And we're going where the grass is growing green, to a misty land that no one else has seen, where oblivion takes the mind's reality, and reality fades into a memory. Now we're off to Tirnanog, the goddess of love is Grania. Cucullin can't get in this coat he has no fania. The leprechauns go by in a twinkling misty vision, the shamrock lies at morning in the grave. And we're going where the grass is growing green, to a misty land where no one else has been, where oblivion takes the mind's reality, and reality fades into a memory. From the county Tyrone and the town of Strabanshire I'm very well known, for down to the alehouse I'm frequently gone with Kitty and Ginny and Mary. Me father rebuked me for being such a rake and for spending me money on whiskey and cakes. The lassies are sweet and it's all for the sakes, and it keeps me light-hearted and merry. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry, I'll court all the lassies, or at least I will try. And I'll never conform till the day that I die, agus fagad machud maratashi. If I chance for to wander on down to the fair, all the lassies all round me do flock on the square. I'll pull out me fiddle and play an old air, and soon we'll be all off on a spree. There's Peggy and Jane from the banks of Loch Ness, there's Kitty and Molly down Dungannon way, there's another from Cookstown who makes me head sway, such a fuss they all make over me. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry, and I'll court all the lassies, or at least I will try. I'll never conform till the day that I die, agus fagad machud maratashi. Quarrel for riches I ne'er was inclined, for the greatest of misers must leave them behind. Some money I'll spend with no thought in me mind, but to kick up our heels and carouse. For the rich never spend any gold of their own, sure they hold it away like a dog and its bone. But they end on their backs among nettles and stones, and I hear there's no pockets in shrouds. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry, I'll court all the lassies, or at least I will try. I'll never conform till the day that I die, agus fagad machud maratashi. Say I'm foolish foolish and some say I'm wise, for the loving of women and whiskey likewise. But the son of King David had 10,000 wives, and his wisdom was highly regarded. So I'll call for the lassies and I'll ask them to wed. We'll all be content in the one marriage bed. While the rich count their gold, we'll count children instead, and we'll raise them up true and stout-hearted. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry, I'll court all the lassies, or at least I will try. I'll never conform till the day that I die. Agus fagam machad marathashi. I'm a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I've got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not, oh Lord, it's not made by hand. I've got a mother, a sister and a brother who have gone on before. I'm determined to go and see them, good Lord, all over on that distant shore. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I've got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not, oh Lord, it's not made by hand. Going down to the river of Jordan, just to ease my weary soul. If I could touch but the hem of his garment, good Lord, I do believe, yes I believe, it would make me whole. I'm a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I've got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not, oh Lord, it's not made by hand. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I've got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not, oh Lord, it's not made by hand.